What's up, everyone? You're welcome to Qatar TV once again, and if this is your first time, then you are welcome. Today, I'm going to talk about 10 facts about the FIFA World Cup from 1930 to 2022. There are so many facts about the FIFA World Cup you already know, but I'm just going to talk about 10 important ones you need to know so that when somebody meets you on the street and try to trick you on the fact about World Cup, you'll be able to, Yeah, so we talk about 10 facts about the World Cup. Let's turn around and come back. Yes, you are welcome back to Qatar TV. If you've not subscribed to this YouTube channel, kindly do subscribe because I'm going to tell you more things about this World Cup, and this way you're going to get all your FIFA 2022 in Qatar updates. So hit the subscription button, hit the notification, and make this place your home. Fact number 1. Did you know that the first ever World Cup that was played in 1930, only 13 countries participated? Yes, only 13 countries participated. If you don't know, now you know. Now I want to give you backstory as to why only 13 countries participated. See, World Cup is the most decorated sporting activity in the world. Yes. Nobody is going to argue this out. You already know. It is. But in 1930, it wasn't this popular. So when countries were being called to come, let's play World Cup, they were like, what is World Cup? No, I don't want to play anything like that. And see, listen to this. They were like, when we go to play this World Cup for a whole month, we are going to lose our jobs by the time we come back. Who does that? Can you tell FIFA right now that I don't want to play World Cup because I'll lose my job? What job? What job are you talking about? This is the job. FIFA World Cup is the job. Football playing at that level is the job. Nobody would do that now. But back then, that was the excuses some of the footballers gave. So the countries had to give up. Countries like England couldn't play the World Cup. Spain couldn't play because the players were like, we risk losing our job, so we are not going to play. So now, that's fact number 1. Now let's talk about fact number 2. Yes, fact number 2 is we have played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, up to 21 tournaments from 1930 to 2018, which was played in Russia. Between this period, they've played 21 solid tournaments. Yes, 21. Every 4 years they play. It's not like 21 years in a row. No, every 4 years they play. So imagine, they play this year, next 4 years they play, the following 4 years they play, like that. 21 times. That is the tournaments they've played so far, 21. So Qatar2022 is going to be the 22nd tournament they are going to play in this FIFA World Cup. That brings us to fact number 3. Fact number 3. Are you aware that out of these 21 tournaments, 21 trophies have been won by 2 continents? How many continents do we have in the world? Yes, your guess is as good as mine. But only 2 continents have won or have shared these trophies between them. Europe has won 12 of these trophies out of 21. South America has won 9 of these trophies. Together, 21 trophies have been shared between these 2 continents. Now, let me tell you, when you go to South America, Brazil has won 5. They have won the most. Yeah, this should be another fact, but I'm just chipping in because I can't put on so many. This is another fact. Brazil has won the most, 5 trophies. Followed by Uruguay, also in South America, has won 2. Argentina has won 2, making 9. So South America, they've won 9 trophies. Now let's talk about Europe. They have won 12 of this. The 12, Germany and West Germany, if you know what I'm talking about. Back then they were West Germany, now they are Germany. So Germany, West Germany, they've won 4. Italy has won 4. France has won 2. England has won 1. Spain 1, making 12. These are the countries that have won the World Cup for Europe, making it the 12 times. Yes! Another fact. Somebody will be like, between 1930 and 2018, it should be more than 21 trophies. Yes, 2 World Cups were not played. This is fact. Another fact. Fact number 4. Yes, fact number 4. In 1938 and 1942, there were no World Cup. Yeah, there was no World Cup tournament played then. Why? It's because back then when we were there. Like I was around then. All of you watching this actually were not born then. Yeah, but I was there. There was World War. Yes. Because of the World War, there was no World Cup in 1938 and 1942. This is the fact. This is why you would argue that, oh, it should be more than 21 tournaments. Yes. There was no World Cup then. Fact number 5. What if I told you that the World Cup trophy cost a whooping 20 million US dollars? Yes, 20 million US dollars. That is the amount. I mean, when they made the trophy first, it was 500,000 USD. That was how much they spent. But now, you know, it's gold. And gold appreciates with time. So if you're not buying gold, you need to buy gold and be keeping because it appreciates. So yes, gold appreciates a lot. And since then, the World Cup is now 20 million USD. But here's another thing about it. This World Cup is not given a replica, or the replicas are given to countries. I mean, you do all this, win the tournament, and you are given a replica. Yes, replica, if you don't know what replica is, like a clone version, which is not a real thing. Yeah, not a real deal. You are given a replica. That's what people win. And the replica, do you know the amount? The replica is also 600,000 USD, close to the amount that the original trophy was made back then. Yeah, it's not even up to $1 million USD. So when I see most of these African countries spending millions of dollars just to go and play World Cup tournament, when you know very well that the World Cup you are going to win is not even up to $1 million USD, it doesn't make sense. But yes, it comes with a lot of prestige. It comes with a lot of prestige to win that trophy. I mean, it brings attention to your nation and so on and so forth. A lot comes into the country. So that is it about it. The next fact is this trophy we are using right now was made for 1974 tournament, and we've been using it till now. Why? Because Brazil retained the trophy. Brazil are the only country to have retained the World Cup trophy. You know the World Cup trophy, when you win it 3 in a row, you get to keep it. So this 20 million trophy we are talking about, you can only get to keep this 20 million trophy if you are able to win it 1, 2, 3 in a row. Like, let's say, let me use an example. France won it in 2018 in Russia. If France happened to win it in Qatar, that would be the second time. And if they should win the next one, which is going to be in America, Mexico, Canada, I don't know which of them, but yes, if they happen to win it that way, then they get to keep the original trophy. And the whole world, it's only Brazil that has won it 3 times. In 1958, 1962, and 1970, they won this trophy. And they are the only country to have retained this trophy. That is another fact. You need to know this because somebody will meet you on the street and ask you. You got it on Kamaslide TV for free. Yeah. Another fact is there is only one player to have won this trophy 3 times. Not just 3 times, consecutively. Nobody else has done this. So when I hear people arguing the GOAT, Messi is the GOAT, Ronaldo is the GOAT, I ask myself, have these people won a World Cup before? Because World Cup is the highest reward in football. It is the highest reward in football. You can't even argue this out. It is the highest reward in football. Your GOATs have not won this before, but you call them GOAT. The real GOAT has won it 3 times. Yes, 3 solid times. Not just 3 times, but consecutively. And there's no other person down. Brazilian Pele. Nobody comes close. He won it with Brazil in 1958, 1962, and then 1970. What are you telling Pele? The real GOAT has won it that way. Now, another fact, I don't know if this is 8 or 9, I don't know. I'm just flowing, let's go. Another fact is, this World Cup, when we talk about host and win, there has been 6 host and wins since it started in 1930 to 2018, which was held in Russia. The first one was hosted by Uruguay in 1930. They won it. The second one was hosted by Italy in 1934. They also won it. Host and win. Twice, back to back. Nobody was able to win hosting it until 1966 when England hosted it. And they won it. But something happened there. That's another fact that will come. In 1966, England hosted it and won it. In 1974, Germany also hosted it and won it. 1974, Germany hosted it and won it. The following year, when I say the following year, the following World Cup year, which is 4 years later, Argentina also hosted it in 1978 and won it. The last host and win came in France 98, when France hosted it and won it. Since 98, nobody has hosted it and won it. But I know Qatar is going to host it. I don't know if they are going to win it. So if you think Qatar is going to host and win, let me see in the comment section. Yeah, let me see in the comment section. Now, this will be the last point. Do you know the World Cup has been stolen twice? Yes, it has been stolen 2 different times. Now, this is so funny because this is the most protected silverware in the world. I think if you take Queen Elizabeth out, there's nothing more protected than this. This is the main reason why this trophy they are doing World Cup Trophy Tour, where they take it to all the host countries. Only president can touch it. No other person. Even if you are the best footballer of that country, you can't touch the trophy because that is the law. You can't touch it. Nobody touches the trophy except the president of the land and a player that has won the World Cup before. That's why when they have taken this trophy to countries like that have qualified for the World Cup, I mean Coca-Cola Trophy Tour, they make sure they send a footballer that has won the trophy before. So when he went to my country recently, Ghana, it was Trezeguet from France. He accompanied the trophy there. He was holding it, doing all that. Our president was the only one who touched it. Nobody else. So even me, I've come very close to this trophy in Qatar here in Doha, but I couldn't touch it. I wanted to hug the trophy. They said, no. Have you won it before? Yes, I said I've won World Cup before, but in my dreams. So yeah, I came close to it. That's the picture rolling on the screen. I came close to the trophy. I took a picture in front of it. I even did some content over there. Yeah. So that's it. The most decorated trophy has been stolen twice. This is it. In 1966, it was stolen in England. 4 months to the World Cup in England, the World Cup was stolen. It was stolen in 1983 in Brazil. Guess what? Back then, we had Professor and the Money Heist team. People who watched Money Heist recently, 2019, 2020, you thought you've seen it all. There was a proper professor back then, and they stole the trophy. I mean, some people were arrested later on, prosecuted and all that, but they never saw the trophy. They believed that the trophy was melted and sold in pieces to this jewelry shop and stores and all that. So we are still looking for that trophy today. Yes, we are still looking for it. Yes, these are the 10 facts about the World Cup I'm bringing to you. I just made it short. There are more facts, but let's keep it here. Next time I'm bringing you something new. This is the official center for all the World Cup updates. So keep it locked here. Click on the notification. Hit the subscription as well. It's Kamaslide TV, baby.